Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Dutch day, but not just a Dutch day, but a Dutch Christmas day. How do the Dutch celebrate Christmas? Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
My neighbor said to me, we are doing something for Christmas, but the first day of Christmas. I said, what? I said, yeah, because we have the first day and the second day. And why?
Wait, you have the first day and the second day of Christmas. What does that mean? Because we have Christmas Eve and we have Christmas Day, but we wouldn't call them the first and second day of Christmas. Christmas Day is the day. So what do you mean first and second day? What does that mean?
Well, I guess there's two Christmases, right? You have like first Christmas Eve and the first Christmas and then the second Christmas.
When I learned about Christmas...
What? Also, Christmas Eve, you see, is your first day of Christmas, and then Christmas Day is your second day of Christmas. Is that what you're saying? That kind of makes sense. They're both Christmas, but we don't really... Do you do anything on Christmas Eve? On Christmas Eve, most British families don't really do much on Christmas Eve, apart from prepare for Christmas Day. So, yeah, don't know.
Was birthday of Jesus.
Maybe they're not sure if he
Yeah.
born in the midnight-ish. So yeah, 2 days and it's good.
Is separate here. The gift part is separate than the actual, a lot of people going to church and that at Christmas. Then you have the first Christmas day and then they call it Tweede Kerstdag is also another second day to go to church.
I think is brilliant.
She did not explain that very well. She said something about going to church. I'm sure not all Dutch people go to church. Someone needs to explain this better. So that last lady, she did not explain. Let me hear that again. She didn't explain that very well.
Separate here. The gift part is separate than the actual, a lot of people going to church and that at Christmas. Then you have the first Christmas day and then they call it Tweede Kerstdag is also another second day to go to church.
I think is
That was terribly explained. She said that there's a day that you give presents and there's a day that you go to church. Are you all religious? I don't think. So what do you do? If you don't go to church, what do you do on the other Christmas day? Do you know what I mean? If you have the presents day, because we have Christmas Day where we open our presents, we have the Christmas meal and family gathering and drinking and all that sort of stuff. So then what do you do on Christmas Eve? I'm guessing that's the first day of Christmas. What do you do if you don't go to church on Christmas Eve? If you're not religious, what do you do on that day? Let me know. Sometimes in the UK, on Christmas Eve, we might go to the pub. We might go to the pub and have a drink. Or drink at home, have some mulled wine and some mince pies and like sit by the fire and watch Christmas movies and stuff like that. But it's not, we don't class it as like Christmas. It's kind of like the preparation for the main day. And then we have Boxing Day the day after. Boxing Day, I don't know if you have Boxing Day, but the 26th of December is also a bank holiday in the UK that we take off. And on Boxing Day is when all the supermarkets tend to have their sales. They're called Boxing Day sales. And probably you just eat leftovers and drink more booze. So I don't know how the structure works in the Netherlands, but you need to let me know in the comment section because I'm not sure if the people in this video, they're not Dutch. So I'm not sure they're going to explain this correctly, but they're saying you have 2 Christmas days. I don't know. Let's continue.
brilliant. First Christmas and second Christmas, not just because you get the second day, but then everybody knows what they're doing. You don't have to try and say who gets what holiday.
It seems like Christmas Eve is where maybe you have friends over, and then Christmas Day you're doing something more with the family, I guess.
Everybody get together.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, similar, I guess. Friends over on Christmas. He's saying Christmas Eve is friends over and hanging out, and then the main day, Christmas Day, is family gathering. Is that what it's like in your household? Let me know in the comment section.
Have dinner.
And it's fun because you just have different ways in which you celebrate like the dinner.
In the Netherlands is, of course, everything well organized. There is a very strict menu that is arranged and agreed before.
You have the little grill, so you have the gourmet, and everybody sits around the table, and everybody has a little piece of meat and their veggies.
Everybody cooks something, so it's not only on the person that hosts the dinner or the lunch.
My grandmother my oma show.
Interesting. So he's that we call that potluck. So everyone brings a dish. It sounds like these guys don't really know what you guys do at Christmas. I think these people live in the Netherlands, but they're not too sure because it seems like they're all saying different things, and it doesn't seem very coherent or like structured. But I'm pretty sure, as Dutch people, you're very structured in the way you do things. It doesn't sound like they understand what you do at Christmas. So I'm not very confident. No one sounds confident when they're speaking about what you guys do. So you're gonna have to let me know if any of this is true, because I'm not feeling very confident. I'm sure some of it is, but I don't know.
Always loved making gingerbread houses. That was the most distinctive part about the Dutch Christmas I remember.
In terms of presents, everybody only buys one.
So he has Dutch ancestry, and he's saying that gingerbread was a big part of Christmas.
I remember.
In terms of presents, everybody only buys one present. Everybody picks the name of the family member or the friends that would receive that present. It is agreed up front what is the maximum amounts that the person can.
Wait, so we call that Secret Santa, which we're doing this year. Is that Dutch? It would make sense. That's very Dutch, isn't it? When I think about, what's the app that you've got that you pay people? I can't remember the name. I did a video on it. That one where you just like, you pay someone for like what you've ate or spent or whatever. If you hang out with somebody, you can just send them money. Yeah, and Secret Santa's very regimented. It's very like, you have a specific amount and you buy it secretly for that person. And then, do you know what's interesting? My partner, we did Ancestry DNA, and Dutch is in the DNA. So I'm like, and we're doing Secret Santa. So it's like, is that, maybe it's a Dutch thing. I don't know. Is it? What do you guys call it? Obviously, you don't call it Secret Santa, but is that how you do? You buy one present for each person. Is that a Dutch tradition? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know.
Spend.
Here I see Christmas is more the family time to have a dinner in the family.
Christmas is just kind of like a celebration and for meal together and small gifts.
It's just family dinner together. Gezellig atmosphere. Gezellig.
I really like the way that Christmas is celebrated here. I understand why people celebrate Christmas. It's because you need something in the darkness and you need this gezellig thing, right?
It's winter, sometimes it's snow, heavy snow in the garden, and this is gezellig.
It is absolutely fantastic. I say that coming from North America because in North America, Christmas is dominated by gift giving and Santa Claus and all those type of things.
In America, you have...
He just said that, but he didn't explain what the difference is. Oh, this is very annoying. So he said that in North America, it's about gift giving, it's about Santa Claus. We all know this. They're very American-centric Christmas is all about gifts. Gifts and Santa Claus. So he's saying that you guys are not like that. Maybe you're more centered on the meal itself, more centered on family and gathering together and enjoying that time, this is what Christmas is supposed to be about. It's about being close to your loved ones, your family, your friends. So if that's what it's like in the Netherlands, that sounds up my street. Because for my family from the Caribbean, my grandparents, Christmas is about getting all the family together, everyone together, and having a meal and hanging out. And presents are kind of, they're not the be end and end all. They're like on the back burner. It's more about spending time with family. So I like it like that as well. I don't think Christmas should be about gifts, but they have been made into gifts. It has been made about gifts. So there's that.
Christmas tree and you have a lot of presents, tons and tons.
It's so based on money.
Here, you separate those. So you have Sinterklaas at the beginning of December, and then you have Christmas. Christmas is really a time for family. It's much more quiet and peaceful. It's not full of all this consumerism and crazy things flying at you. And I really enjoy that.
So he has explained it. Great. Great. So he's explained it. Perfect. He's basically said it is what I thought it was. It's about family. It's about spending time with your loved ones. It's about not consumerism and purchasing items and presents, which is how it should be. Do you know what I'm really curious about? And I think should I do it now? I'll do it in the next video. But what I'm really curious about is what you eat for Christmas dinner. I have no clue what you eat. I know there's some Dutch dishes. I don't know what's on the table. What is a staple? What's the centerpiece? Do you have a turkey? Do you have trimmings? What do you have on the table? What do you drink at Christmas time? What's your dessert? Like, what is it? What's on the table? Because I don't know. I don't know what you guys would eat. Is it similar to what you'd eat during, like, yearly? I'm interested in that. That's going to be my next video because I need to know what you guys are noshing down at Christmas. Yeah, interesting. They all sounded confused though. They all sounded confused. Yeah, they all did sound a bit confused as to how your Christmas Day structure is. So you're gonna have to let me know, as a Dutch person, you need to let me know in the comment section what you actually do at Christmas time, because these people are they're not Dutch. They may have Dutch relatives. They may have visited the Netherlands. They may live in the Netherlands, but they're not Dutch born. So, a Dutch born person, I need you to tell me, what is the real tradition at Christmas time? Do you have 2 days? Is it Christmas Eve the first day, Christmas Day the second day? Or is that not a thing at all? Let me know in the comment section. Do you go to church on Christmas Eve? Let me know. Are you still religious? I don't know. Maybe you're a very religious country. I don't know. That'll be different because obviously you're a Western European nation. To be religious is kind of, you're a bit of an outlier. You're gonna have to let me know in the comment section. It's so funny. This has come up after the Black Pete video. I wanted to do something lighthearted. I feel like we've touched on that subject. I feel like we've, and you guys have really. The comment section was crazy on that video. So I've learned a lot and I think we can move forward. But you have to address things that were or are part of your Christmas tradition. And I think it was interesting. It was an interesting video that I learned about it. Even if it was skewed a little bit Americanized and skewed towards their vision of what blackface is and etc, etc. But let's think about the positive things. So the next video is gonna be what you guys eat. But yeah, let me know in the comment section the questions I just asked. Do you celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? Is that Christmas 1 and Christmas 2? Do you go to church? And yeah, let me know in the comment section if this is an accurate video. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, Merry Christmas.